Okay, today we're going to use a second different method to recover our device like in the previous video. In this one we're not going to use settings, we're not going to use that app. We're not going to use the App Manager application to recover our device. This video tutorial is totally different, that's why we recommend you watch the video tutorial step by step until the end. But if you want to have the videos in advance, I recommend that you join our community of members so that you can have the videos in advance for much longer, since they would be released first, in previous days from the members. This is what we're going to do. First of all, we're going to configure our device. And we have to be connected to a Wi-Fi network to be able to do this process. We're not going to use the PIN code to recover our device. No, we're going to use a method like we said before. We're going to use a different method. What are we going to do? As you can see, our device is blocked by this screen lock and finally, by the forgotten Gmail account. How do we recover our device? Well, let's go back. Back, and here in the privacy policy is where we're going to enter. Don't worry, we already have a fully updated method to access the device. We're going to click here on the only green letters that appear here, select. Now what we're going to do is click here on the MI account. We're going to click on it. Now what we're going to do? Well, let's wait for this to load. When it's fully loaded, what we're going to do is the following. We're going to click here on these three lines that appear. We're going to click here where it says log in, and the trick begins. Appears. And click here on the two options. After giving those two options, we are going to select the red letters that appear here. We click on them and select the red letters. We click on the two options. Then on the red letter and it would be selected. Now we are going to click here to share. Now what we are going to do here, well. No, let's go. Let's see if it lets us enter Google Chrome. It lets us enter Google Chrome. We are going to select it again. We click on Share. Now what we are going to do is click here on this little message that appears here. We click on New. Here we are going to write any number. We are going to click on it. Now we are going to write here www.youtube.com. And we click on Send. We're going to click here on Reload. We click here and you're going to see the trick that's going to appear. We're going to click the ball here. We're going to click here in Settings. Here we're going to select this option that says Accessibility. Now we enable this accessibility option. Then we click here. We're going to click here where it says Configuration or Settings and we're going to click here where it says Accessibility menu. We've done almost everything. Now what are we going to do? We're going to click here on Accessibility and we click on the Assistant and quickly we're going to say Google Assistant. Well, if Google Assistant appears, then we're going to say Open Google Maps. Open Google Maps. And not Google Maps. Here, we're going to click on this ball that appears here. Going to click here in settings, it's here in settings. We're going to click here where it says location. Location settings. This is where we're going to enter here. We're going to click here where it says all. All applications, it seems that not one appears. We click here on see more. We click on show system and as you can see here we see the result. Google services appear here giving us the option to disable it, done. As you can see we already have what we wanted to find. Now what we're going to do is restart our device. Since we've done this very important part, now what we're going to do is wait for our device to restart. But this is not over yet. Now I'm going to tell you something. At the end of the video we're going to explain how to correct all those errors because our device would still have some errors when we completely recover our device. That's why we always recommend watching the video tutorial step by step until the end to be able to solve those errors that appear on our device. Well, here it will start and we're going to do the following. Our device times we stay. Let's look for one. Let's click here. Let's go here on skip and then we're going to do the following. We're going to click here on next, the next arrow. Here's what we're going to do here. Let's wait for the option to appear here. The first option to skip is what we're going to do first. That option here would jump here. That said, let's wait for it to appear. As I was telling you at the beginning of the video. For those people who want release our long-awaited video and have those videos and be able to experiment and be able to solve any error on any device, we recommend that you join our membership now and you will have many, even weeks, too. The videos released, you will release it. This is the option we were looking for. We click here where it says do not copy. Here the device will remain. Now what are we going to do? We are going to go back and we are here. We are going to experiment first with Google Assistant to see if it lets us solve. Well, let's see here. Well, here it lets us disable the application. But sometimes in some of the cases it is not letting you. If this is your case that it is not letting you, then what you are going to do is go back and you are going to enter politics again. You are going to select now the same option that we entered. Click here on the green letters and it would take us to the same section. We are going to do the same. We click on the Xiaomi logo. After that logo we are going to click here on the three lines again. We are going to do the same operation. From here we are going to click there and then the one in the center here. In the two and in the one in the center here we click on share. Let's select Gmail. We select here and skip the D. We go here to enable. We enable, it's ready. We go back. Either of the two options you will use. And now how will you be able to recover your device? Well, here I do recommend if you have a SIM card, remove it from the device. Remove it, click here, click on forget. Now click here on skip. Do not have a face inserted, click here to accept. Click here on skip. Click next, we click here on skip. Next here we will be able to recover our device. That easy and simple, but this is not over yet. As we were saying, our device still has some errors. How do we correct these errors? We go to Settings, we go About, we click on Reset. Factory Reset. Here we click on Delete Everything. When our device restarts completely, we would have our device completely reset.